students. I, Pratima Singh, your S.St teacher from Holy Hearts Educational Academy, is back with the second video of the chapter The Earliest Societies for class 6th. In my previous video, I had discussed about the evolution of man, Stone Age, and of course the life of the Paleolithic man. Now, in this video, I'll tell you about the tools which were used by the Paleolithic man and how he discovered fire, and about the life of Paleolithic people in the Deccan region. Many finished and unfinished artifacts have been found at several sites where raw materials were available. These sites where artifacts were found were called the factory sites. At some sites, ash and animal remains have also been found along with these artifacts. This suggests that people not only worked at these places but they also lived there in such sites. These sites were called as habitation cum factory sites. Paleolithic people used two types of tools. They were first the core tools and second the flake tools. Now let us discuss about the core tools. Core tools were the tools which were made by chipping off pieces from chunks of rocks or hand-sized pebbles. Core tools were usually oval or pear-shaped. They were used as hand axes for heavy work like cutting trees, digging the earth for roots and tubers, and breaking bones. Flake tools. These were made from sharp pieces that broke off while shaping core tools. These were useful for chopping meat and skinning animals. There were two methods for making tools. One was the direct method and the second one was the indirect method. In the direct method, a harder pebble was used as a hammer to chip off pieces from a softer pebble or stone. In the indirect method, the stone or pebble was first placed on a harder surface, then with the help of a chisel and hammer, the tool was carved. Our next topic for today is discovery of fire. Possibly, man first saw fire when lightning struck trees. He was afraid of fire, but he learned to use it to scare away wild animals. Man did not know how to lit fire, so every day one member of the group was responsible for keeping the fire lit. One day, while rubbing two pieces of stones together, man accidentally discovered how to lit fire. This was man's first major discovery and victory over nature. Slowly and gradually, man learned various uses of fire like driving away wild animals, keeping himself warm, lighting up dark caves, and even roast meat. Paleolithic age in the Deccan. Paleolithic remains have been found at many places in the Deccan like Pune, Nasik, and Chirkinivasa in Maharashtra, Hansagi in Karnataka, and Kurnool in Andhra Pradesh. The rivers flowing in these regions were Tapi, Godavari, Krishna, Bhima, Vardha, and its tributaries. The remains of animals like rhinoceros and wild ox were found here, which proves that this region was a wetter region in the Paleolithic age. Tools made up of animal bones, tusks, and horns were also found in this region, which proves that bigger animals were hunted for making tools and weapons. To hunt these bigger animals, large pits were dug and covered with leaves and twigs. And when these animals fell into these pits, they could not come out and were killed. Excavations revealed that Hansagi in Karnataka was inhabited during the Paleolithic age. This suggests this region had several springs which supplied water to the people who lived here. The finds at the sites suggest that during the dry seasons, people camped near water sources and hunted large animals who came to drink water. During the wet seasons, they spread out over the region and depended more on edible plants and small prey. Most of the artifacts found at Hansagi are tools made from limestone found in the surroundings. The tools found in this region include hand axes, cleavers, scrapers, borers, and knives. Here we come to an end of this chapter. Thank you for watching.